what do you think about this motivational and self-help kind of content? People like Sandeep Maheshwari and Vivek Bindra, they have their own thing going on right now. So there's a lot of that kind of content right now. Is that helpful?
I've never listened to any of the Indian self-help gurus. I'm not saying that to act cool, but I've naturally, again, we're talking about synchronicities, dude. I think I've naturally attracted the things that were meant for me, be it people, be it women as well. Like I've had this women, I'm like very attractive and stuff, right? To basically go out on a date with her as well. But I'm not generally. I'm like, okay, I'll do, but it requires some effort, right, from my end. And like, yeah, but I've not felt like that, right? Even though it's like probably a catch for a lot of people, the similar viewpoints and so forth, right? Unvaxxed and so forth, right? All those things, and but even then, and now suddenly I'm getting those, I'm seeing things which I don't resonate with, being coming from that end. So it's like, okay, it's wonderful that I never put in the energy. So the same thing followed with these people as well. I don't know about their work. Their stuff didn't resonate with me. Their voice didn't resonate with me. I didn't find the truth in it, right? I didn't resonate. My heart didn't resonate with it. Many people kind of talk about it. I resonated with certain people, which is my coach. I'll name him, Coach Corey Vane. Fantastic. When you're talking about relationships and whatnot, he has a book which is fantastic. I've read one book like 8 times, right? And that kind of solved my relationship and women and self-reliance thing to a different level. He's brilliant. He's the OG, right? And he's not a red pill person. He talks about. I would recommend that book to you as well, dude, if it's your calling, because I've shared that to people. Some people haven't. My friends used to make fun of, oh, you're reading a book which is like a self-help relationship, book. Why would you want to read that? And all those things. Because I realized I was back in the day. We don't learn these things from our family, right? I mean, my family parents haven't had the great ideal relationship that I would try to mimic for myself, and otherwise as well. It's super rare. Movies teach you crap, right? Make you a chaser and stuff, and when you do that, fucking girl's gonna leave you, right? So it kind of made me accept myself and made me self-reliant and all of those things. So Coach Corey Wayne is that person, and why did I come? Because I resonated with him. There was a time when I was like all left-leaning, and I remember Corey talking about the Second Amendment and Trump, right? That's when I stopped following him. I was like, I became super sensitive, right? I'm like liberal now. I was liberal, right? I mean, left leaning side. I'm like, okay, I don't resonate with my coach anymore. I've unsubscribed, unfollowed his page, wouldn't follow. And then 2020 happened, and I kind of went back again. He's talking about the scamdemic also. So, like, okay, I had to come back in again, right? So, some people you kind of resonate with, dude, naturally, and some people you don't. And many fakers in this space, dude, I've kind of mentioned that. Uh, and I remember I had gone to a computer shop, and that's when this person was talking to me about Vivek Bindra and that he's buying his courses and stuff. I didn't know who this person was. I'm like, okay, dude, if it works for you, why not? I don't know whether the entire controversy, whether he's at fault or not. That also is not my concern. But I know a lot of fakers. Also, dude, I felt, I mean, people in this space, they need to do that's my belief right now. They need to do a hard thing, right? They need to be a symbol of the message that they are spreading, right? Of working on themselves and stuff. It's gotten too comfortable for them, and they are. I mean, very Binder is like not even fit, right? He's like excessively overweight and whatnot, no understanding of it, and whatever. I don't want to talk about the controversy. I'm just seeing of what. I don't know whether he's kind of beaten his. If he's actually thrashed his wife, and it felt bad. It's sad, man. I mean, so that's how it is, unhealed masculinity, right? It's unhealed. It's messed up, sad, and yeah. So people have to take care of themselves, dude. Their health and so forth. Be an embodiment. I'm not talking about like a superficial thing. Be a warrior, but be a gentleman inside, dude. A chivalrous person, and I was an MMA fighter, dude. But I remember I had my own fears and insecurity. I wasn't a strong person. I didn't have a strong voice then, right? Even though I was physically, people would think, oh, you're a badass and whatnot. But I was insecure in some way. Right. And now I've gotten my voice and now I feel free. I feel stronger than I never used to when I was competing and training like throughout the entire day. So it's that, man. I mean I mean it's it's being humble, dude, and not the fake humble, right? Where your ego gets twisted by some words. It's it's being real. So I've been lucky enough to kind of resonate with the right kind of people, man.
Okay. So, what's the name of this book that you read 8 times?
Dude, I'll just show you the book. Just a second.
Sure,
Can you
sure.
give me
Yeah,
5 seconds? Yeah, awesome,
sure,
awesome,
sure.
awesome. Yo. Awesome. Right, so it is this. Wow, the coach is gonna love that. He'll be happy that some Indian is kind of promoting his book. Yeah, that's how to be a 3% man.
Okay,
Oh, that's
cool.
fantastic for anyone that's struggling with dating and all these things. Sure, I could make a course on this and sell it, right? I'll make money. I would probably do that, but this book is fantastic. Uh, yeah, I've been kind of judged as well. So I'll tell you what, I used to cover this book. Didn't even used to. I used to cover this book in a black cover. I didn't want anyone to see it that I have the book. The amount of shame we've gone through it. I'm not just randomly talking about it, right? So we've just gone through it. Right, and now I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'll just keep it anywhere. This is my home itself, my parents, and I don't care anymore. It's like just being that authentic self and knowing who you are. And it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, irrespective of it's a family or whatnot, right?